If you are 60 plus, a retiree, or you live in the USA on a green card, pending case, work permit, asylum adjustment, or any immigration-based status, listen carefully. Because in 2026, the most dangerous mistake is not a big crime. It's a small missed step, a letter you didn't open, a notice you didn't understand, a deadline you didn't know existed, or one DMV or government verification that gets stuck, and suddenly you can face case delays, benefit hold, work permit trouble, driver license problems, or status confusion. Today I'm going to show you the exact steps seniors miss the most, what USCIS and DHS systems are doing in 2026, and what you must do this week to protect your legal peace. And yes, stay till the end, because I will share a quiet secret most people don't talk about that helps seniors avoid getting trapped in a long verification mess. I'm not your lawyer. This is education only. But everything I'm sharing is based on USCIS or DHS sources, and I'll place sources inside the video where needed so you can verify yourself. What is the 2026 rule that can freeze or suspend your benefits? Let's keep it simple. In early 2026, USCIS is using stronger hold and review approaches in some categories, including re-review actions connected to high-risk screening policies. One major policy memo is USCIS Policy Memorandum, PM 602-0194, Jan 1, 2026. It expands hold and review for certain benefit applications and also talks about re-review of some approved benefit requests in affected categories. Source USCIS Save Overview. Now, most seniors watching may not be in that exact group, but the bigger message is this. USCIS in 2026 is more strict about verification, deadlines, and proof. If the system asks you for something and you miss it, your benefit can stall or be denied. So what is the number one missed step for seniors? The one step seniors miss. You must respond, update, and track your USCIS notices. Seniors often miss USCIS steps because of moving to a new address, not checking mail regularly, not understanding USCIS letters, relying on a friend who gives wrong advice, thinking, I already filed so I can relax. But in 2026, a missed notice can quickly become RFE, Request for Evidence, No ID, Notice of Intent to Deny, Biometrics Appointment Notice, Interview Notice, or Case Hold. And if you miss the deadline, you can lose time, lose benefits, and sometimes fall out of compliance. What you must do. Every senior should do 3 things. Check your USCIS mail weekly. Create and maintain your USCIS online account if you have one. Keep your address updated everywhere. USCIS plus DMV plus SSA if needed. I'll give you the senior safe checklist later in this script. Part 3. Why seniors 60 plus are feeling it harder in 2026. Because seniors and retirees usually deal with driver license renewal, Real ID state benefit applications, Medicare-related documents, Social Security matters, travel visits to family proof requests from agencies. Here's the key. When you apply for a license or benefit, the agency may verify your immigration status or citizenship through federal verification systems like SAVE. USCIS explains that SAVE is an online service used by government agencies to verify immigration status and U.S. citizenship. Source. So if SAVE verification gets delayed or mismatched, you might see DMV says, we can't renew your license today. Benefit office says, your status could not be verified. You get letters asking for more proof. This is where many seniors panic. The big driver license suspended. Fear, what's really happening? Let's be honest. One of the most stressful messages I get from seniors is this. My driver's license was suddenly suspended, or they refused to renew it, or even they said my immigration status could not be verified. And for many older immigrants, that moment feels terrifying. Because driving is not just about transportation, it's independence, freedom, and daily life. But here's the truth. In many cases, this is not an immigration ban or a sudden punishment. Often, it happens because of a simple verification delay, a paperwork mismatch, or an outdated record in the system. Seniors assume they did something wrong, when in reality, the issue is often technical, not personal. Many U.S. states now use something called lawful presence verification when issuing or renewing licenses, especially under the Real ID rules. This process is often done through the federal SAVE system, which helps DMV offices confirm immigration or residency status. USCIS even provides tools like Save Case Check, where applicants can track whether their verification is still pending or needs more information. But here is the step most seniors miss. They don't follow up or track the verification case properly. And if the DMV doesn't receive confirmation in time, the file can automatically close, making it much harder to fix later. That's why staying organized, checking your save status, and responding quickly can prevent a small delay from turning into a major problem. A quiet but very important tip for seniors is this. If a DMV office or a government benefits office tells you your save verification is still pending, do not just sit and wait in silence. Instead, ask them directly, do you have a save case number? And then ask, can I track it using Save Case Check? Many seniors don't realize that USCIS has a public tracking page where applicants can actually check the status of their save verification online. This is not some special shortcut or magic fix, but it helps prevent seniors from being stuck for weeks or months without answers while their case quietly stalls in the system. Another major change seniors must know for 2026 is about FOIA requests, which are used to get your old USCIS records when something goes wrong. USCIS has stated that starting January 22, 2026, FOIA and Privacy Act requests should now be submitted online only. This matters because when seniors face status verification problems, the solution is often as simple as getting copies of past immigration documents. But many people still think they can mail paper FOIA forms like before, and that is causing delays and missed deadlines. So the key step in 2026 is clear. If you need USCIS records, submit your request online immediately, and don't wait until it becomes an emergency. The 2026 environment is stricter. EAD validity reduced for certain categories. Even if you are not working, many families depend on a work permit, EAD, for stability. USCIS issued a policy alert talk news release explaining it reduced maximum EAD validity from 5 years to 18 months for certain categories as part of stronger screening and vetting. Source USCIS also has a PDF policy alert describing this validity update. Source: this matters to seniors because your spouse, adult child, or caregiver may lose work authorization sooner. Renewals must be planned earlier. A missed renewal step can affect the entire household. What exactly can get suspended for seniors? Let's avoid scary words and be accurate. USCIS doesn't randomly cancel seniors, but your benefit process can be paused or blocked if you miss steps like missing USCIS biometrics, interview missing RFE deadline, not updating address and missing notices, not responding to verification requests, not tracking save verification for DMV's benefits, waiting too long to request records, and that can lead to real-life problems like delays in renewals, difficulty proving lawful presence, DMV renewal, refusal benefit, interruptions, increased stress, and scams. Family: if you are 60 plus, retired, a green card holder, or even someone helping an elderly parent through the immigration system, please take 1 second to hit like and subscribe right now. These videos are not just news, they are protection. In 2026, rules are changing faster than ever, and sadly, seniors are often the first people affected by confusion, missed notices, and even scams that pretend to be government updates. When you subscribe, you make sure you never miss the next warning, the next checklist, or the next rule that could impact your status, your benefits, or your peace of mind. And let me be honest, older immigrants and retirees are being targeted more than ever. Scammers know seniors trust official-looking letters and phone calls. Immigration delays are increasing. Interviews are changing. Travel rules are tightening. That's why this channel exists, to keep everything simple, clear, and easy to follow, so you and your family stay informed, calm, and safe. The Senior Do This Today checklist now family. Here is your real world 60 plus protection checklist for 2026, and I want you to treat this like a safety plan. Step A is mail in notice safety. Pick one day every week as your personal USCIS mail day. That means you check your mail carefully, open every official letter, and keep a folder labeled USCIS letters. Never throw these papers away, even if they look unimportant. Many seniors lose cases simply because they miss one notice. And if English is difficult, do not wait. Ask a trusted son, daughter, or family member to translate it the same day. Step B is address and contact safety. If you moved even once in the last 2 years, you must make sure USCIS has your correct address. Missing one letter can lead to missed interviews, delayed renewals, or even denied cases. Step C is DMV and license safety, especially the status verification problem. If the DMV tells you, "We can't verify your immigration status," don't panic. Ask for the save case number, track it using the official save case check system, and always keep copies of your immigration proof documents. Finally, step D is record safety, especially with the new FOIA update. If you ever need old USCIS records, remember that as of January 22nd, 2026, USCIS says FOIA requests should be submitted online, so seniors should plan ahead and not wait until the last minute. Scam protection seniors. Please listen carefully. If someone calls you and says, "Your status is suspended, pay money," "Your case is frozen, send gift cards," USCIS is coming to arrest you, that is a scam. USCIS does not ask for gift cards. They do not fix cases by phone payment. Always verify using official USCIS DHS websites. Now, I want to hear from you in the comments because your comments help other seniors too. Please comment 3 things: your area, example, Dallas TX, Queens NY, Sacramento CA, what issue you faced, USCIS letter, DMV renewal problem, save verification, work permit delay, etc. Driving license status, my license got suspended, renewal refused, no issue, and if you don't want to share city, just write your state. Let me close with this, family. In 2026, seniors don't lose peace because they made some huge mistake. Most of the time, it's something small: one missed letter in the mailbox, one deadline you didn't even know existed, one DMV worker saying, "We can't verify your status," one record request that was never filed in time, and suddenly, stress enters your life. Not because you did something wrong, but because the rules changed quietly and nobody warned you. So tonight, I want you to do just one simple thing. Open your immigration folder. Check your mail carefully. Confirm USCIS has your correct address. And if the DMV ever tells you, "We can't verify," please don't walk away confused or scared. Stop right there. Ask them for the save case number and track it. That one step alone can protect your license, your documents, and your future. And family, if this video helped you even a little, please hit like and subscribe, because when you do, YouTube shows this message to more seniors who are sitting at home right now, worried, confused, and vulnerable to scams. And I want you to comment 2 things below. Where are you watching from? And what issue are you facing? Especially if your driver's license renewal was refused, suspended, or delayed. Because I'm making the next video based on your real situations, not guesses, not headlines. And remember, you are not alone. In this community, you're not strangers. You're family, and family does not get left behind.